grade. I'm just saying kids know what dicks are.
Stuffed shirt, asshole.
Stuffed shirt. I get the asshole part, but the stuffed shirt.
What are we talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about, all right?
Are you thankful that I'm here?
Well, yeah, half hour late.
No, I'm not going to die holding a dick in my mouth. What muscle does that exercise?
The dick muscle.
The dick muscle? Like, what the hell is a dick muscle? Those are PJ's two favorite things: money and choking bitches.
Well,
fighting and fucking.
The two things that Paik's never done.
Yeah, exactly.
Paik, what do you like to bareback?
Your mom's dick. Oh, what the fuck?
Bicker Bots.
I hate it when you do it quietly like that.
I tried to use my most passionate voice.
Okay.
Oh, that's
very
weird.
sensible.
Bicker Bots.
Okay, that's better. That's better. That was a little bit more
Wow, look at
passionate.
PJ's face, looking and
Yeah.
staring into his eyes.
Yeah, he knows that face.
I need an
And that-
adult.
Wait, what?
That's what that means. Okay, so like I was trying to tell you guys beforehand, we got a guy in Australia that's been putting us on his Twitter and his show. His show's called Man Brain, right? Best part about it is his intro. He goes, we talk about all things man. And
Was that an
especially
Australian accent that you just did?
Foster's.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, go fuck yourself. The best part about it, he says the show is all about the two things men care about: fighting and fucking.
I was going to say tits and pizzas.
I thought but you like burgers though.
I do, but he said men, and I'm like,
Fighting and fucking.
I'm above mankind. So
The two things that Paik's never done.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Does that hold on?
Ouch.
Like now I'm like I have a self-identity crisis right now. Like, wait a minute, what am I?
existential.
So yeah, we'll get to the questions from Australia in a little bit here, but let's just go ahead and kick it off with current events here.
But first, I feel obligated to say, from our family here at Bicker Bots, we'd like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Go F yourself.
It's a perfect thing to say at Thanksgiving.
Go F your family.
Exactly.
Go F your turkey.
I have a message to white people. Stop putting vegetables in your mac and cheese. What the fuck? Stop it. All right,
Service
I
announcement
okay, hold
to
on.
Caucasian.
I need you to
listeners.
elaborate because like I don't eat mac and cheese generally, but I do know you're not supposed to put vegetables in mac and cheese,
right.
right? The cheese is the vegetable, right?
Meanwhile,
Yeah, exactly.
PJ's like, can I just ask the guy in Australia this question real quick?
No,
All right, sorry. Go ahead. We'll come back. We'll stick
Yeah,
a pin.
we can come back to that.
What vegetables did they cram into mac and cheese? Because I mean,
Fucking
jalapenos.
Brussels
Is,
sprouts.
Oh my god, I'm angry for you.
Yeah.
Dude, like this is on my Facebook feed. I'm scrolling, and like they put the cheese in there, and then they it was like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, fucking carrots. and
I'm
shit,
so
and put
angry
it
right
in
now.
mac and cheese. I was like,
I'm
what
so
are you
angry.
doing?
They're supposed to be.
So, like Brussels sprouts and broccolis are good by themselves, like on the side.
Yeah,
Anyways,
as a vegetable.
why ruin mac and cheese with Brussels
Yeah.
sprouts and broccoli?
I wanted to murder.
Yeah, no, that's not okay.
Yeah, you lose your Thanksgiving license. if you do
Privileges,
that.
yeah.
oh, speaking of Thanksgivings, so just another.
Are you thankful that I'm here? Is that where you're
Well,
going?
yeah, half hour late. A little admin note: the Facebook page, people. If you're listening to the podcast, please like the Facebook page so we can
And say something.
say something.
Like you can comment. It's Facebook.
I mean, when I shove Paik's head on a turkey, I would really like some feedback from people.
Yeah.
Has that happened?
Yeah.
Because
So glad you're part of the podcast. and you
yeah,
don't
I
follow
mean,
the page.
I don't like social media. Right?
The kangaroo one was pretty good too.
No.
Wild tip.
Yeah, the kangaroo one was good.
Maybe it's a good thing I'm not checking this stuff.
It might be.
A 52-year-old Canadian male, 6 years ago, started living as a 6-year-old girl with adoptive parents. He used to be a mechanic, married with 7 kids.
But I feel like that was a perfect segue for you to go back to the man brain. Did we cover the man brain?
No, do you want to cover the man
Yeah,
right now?
let's
You
just
want to
do
do the
it.
Australia questions
Yeah.
now? All right.
We suck.
Yeah, because that's
We have ADHD.
Yeah,
like, we
for
do
sure.
have it.
No, I believe somewhere along the lines I said we'd cover it later, but
Oh.
I think nobody listens.
I'd like to do it now.
Oh, well, we'll just do whatever the fuck Wilds wants. Son of a bitch.
Hi, Bicker Bots. It's Dave from Man Brain Podcast. Skullfuckers got some questions for you.
Oh my god, that Australian accent is so thick.
What do like Americans sound like to like other people with accents?
I wonder that all the time.
Yeah.
We do have an American accent, right?
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like
it's
really,
definitely
like
Ameri-
it's just
yeah,
it's very
distinct.
like, but like I know, but what
does
is
it
it?
sound
What
like?
is it?
Yeah.
Like like
I
what?
think they think we all sound like. Okay, so if British people or like Aussies, I just imagine if you tell them to do an American accent, they'll probably do like a Southern white guy American accent, right?
Yeah, but like we don't sound like that.
I know.
But it's
But
distinct though.
That okay, so like even among like so like are there like Southern British accents and like well of course like,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Cockney
they
and
have-
stuff like that.
yeah.
Well, I thought isn't the UK like the land of like 18?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
they
they
have
have like
several
17,000
dialects, yeah.
different accents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, this thing's a piece of shit.
You're so old.
It's an iPhone. It's like literally made for people who don't know how to handle technology. I don't understand how you're not getting this.
PJ's over there sniffing it.
Fuck you people.
Why do so many freaking stupid left-hard Americans act so surprised that a reality TV star is president when Ronald freaking Reagan was a B-movie star?
Okay, pause. We can
Yeah.
answer that, right? All right, that's.
I don't think anybody's shocked that a reality star won. They're just shocked that Trump
Yeah,
won.
so it's not the fact that Trump is a reality TV show. That's not the factor that most. And first of all, like the whole shock thing, that's not like it's not a shock. It's more of like a I can't believe this really happened. You know, like
that's not a fair
I
comparison, right?
I called it like
Ronald Reagan
10 years
wasn't
ago.
Ronald Reagan wasn't a reality star TV show.
no. He says he was a
Yeah,
B
he
movie
was
star.
an actor.
movie
Well,
star.
Yeah, but I don't see the comparison.
But wait, was Ronald
Hollywood.
Reagan a B movie star? Wasn't he
Well,
like
yeah,
a
he's-
really well known?
I don't
was
think they
well-
had B movies back in those
he
days.
was
Yeah,
well
yeah,
known,
yeah.
but his movies aren't like masterpieces.
Right, exactly. But
Yeah.
but he wasn't like a established actor in the day. Well, I mean, he does have a point. That what's the name from Man Brain? Bro, what
Skullbanger.
Dave.
Skullfucker?
It's Dave.
Dive?
Skullfucker.
Okay. I mean, he does bring up a good point, which is like it seems like there's a disturbing trend where like Americans seem to vote for like famous people. Like
Yeah,
you
no
know,
shit.
like,
That's why The Rock's going to be the next
Cal-
president.
Yeah.
if that happens, Jesus, like it's
Say
like,
you're going to move. Say you're going to move.
Where are you going to
please.
move?
Back
What-
to California.
why would that be? Well, again, if California secedes, I'm okay with that. You know, like
Yeah.
Wow.
California's bankrupt. They're not going anywhere.
oh my god, that's
I don't think it's a fair comparison.
But
'cause,
no,
like,
what you're talking about is so politics have become like a popularity contest rather than voting for people based on issues and how they plan to fix the country. It's who do you like more? And that's sad.
well, okay,
yes and no.
yeah.
In this particular election, I would agree with that because it was like South Park episode turd
Yeah.
sandwich or the giant douche.
Yeah.
And no one liked either one. It was just like,
But can we recover from that?
who do we hate? Well, yeah, I think so.
You think
So I've been screaming for years for a business person to run for president.
He's barely a business
Okay, yeah,
person.
okay. Well, first of all,
yeah.
PJ,
He
let's
is like
establish the fact
total
that Trump is not a
he
good
is-
business person.
yeah.
You
You
do know
figure.
that he's been bankrupt like 3 times, right?
Also, yeah.
And you do know that like part of the reason why he had all of these previous ties with Russia was because all the American banks wouldn't give him loans. Do you know why? Because he was bankrupt 3
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
times.
His credit.
Yes,
His FICO score is like 420.
Yeah, I think the number of bankruptcies, not that it matters, but I think the number of bankruptcies is higher than 3.
Either
Whatever.
way. Either
Yeah,
way.
it's
But
something
they
to
were all
say.
the corporations, not his actual.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like I
That is
want
a-
him
there
'cause
is a
he-
difference.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I want him
Of
because he's
course
a good
there is.
businessman. But let's not talk. You know what? I can't even.
Just
Okay,
PSA for
so
any of our.
the only people. I'm sorry. I
go ahead, go ahead.
interrupted you.
Oh,
Go ahead.
just
How
keep-
the fuck do you apologize to him and none of us?
Because there's
Because you have
liberal-
nothing worth saying.
There's a
PJ.
liberal sort of bond going here between these two.
jerking each other off under the
Centrist.
table.
All right, just PSA for all of our foreign listeners. Like, I know there's like this thing that everyone thinks that Trump, this is a big businessman. He's going to come in and revive the world economy. No, this guy's a fucking scumbag
He's a con man.
con man. Exactly. He
That's
wrote
agreed.
a book. that
Agreed
he
he is a
can't
con
Oh
even-
my God, what con has he pulled over?
It's called
Oh
the
my
Trump
gosh.
University.
It's called.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's
All right,
called the
let's just
Trump
move on to
real
the
estate.
next
It's
one,
called
'cause
Trump
this
real
one's just-
estate. Do you know what he does when he tries to like take over property?
Let's move on. PJ's got nothing. Let's move
Oh
on.
my-
If the US is the greatest country in the world, why does it only rank 14th in the UN World Happiness Scale? Australia is number 9, motherfuckers.
Oh, he's calling us out. First of all, I don't. Who the fuck cares? You know,
I
Well,
care.
no, like, who's taking this scale? Like,
Either way,
I've
I'll
been
believe in the
to
scale.
Australia, and yeah, they are happier than we
I'll
are.
believe in the scale. But here's the thing. They're on a fucking island. They have beachfront property everywhere.
Well,
Okay,
and
no.
snakes and vultures
Yeah.
and pterodactyls
Yeah,
and
flying spiders, all
velociraptors.
kinds of crazy
Australia,
shit.
the majority of that continent, you realize it's like Australia's the only country that's also a continent, right?
Well, there you go.
Well, the majority of the continent is like uninhabitable.
Yeah.
Well, I say that, but then that's like a disservice to the Aborigines who were there. But like, it's not densely populated. Like 90% of Australia's population is coastal.
Yeah,
it's on,
I do want to point out the fact that Paik said the Aborigines aren't real people. I just want to point that out.
I mean, they're not.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Goodness
You're going to get
gracious.
fucked with a boomerang. Watch it happen.
Whatever. What are they going to do? They can't like, literally they're like in the Stone Age.
Okay,
so what are they going to do?
Are you serious?
They're gonna run up on you with their bows and arrows.
What is happening?
Swim over across
I'd like
the
to
fucking
apologize
Pacific?
to all our Aborigine Americans.
Yeah, because they're listening to
Listening.
this podcast.
Is that a thing?
They don't even know what electricity is, man. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna airdrop
You're going
iPhones
to get
in?
beat with one of those rain sticks.
Maybe.
Aborigine, Aborigine mafia is just
But
gonna
here's the
roll
other
up on
thing.
you.
So I don't know if it's true, Dave. You can back us up and tell us if this is true or not. The ratio is supposed to be 11 women for every guy in Australia.
No, that's not true.
What?
Yeah, that's
What did
definitely.
you-
I don't think
That's
that's
crazy.
a thing.
If it is true, what am I doing here?
You wouldn't be getting laid there either. So what's the difference?
But when I
How
did
are you qualifying
go
that?
to Australia though, I was impressed by the number of attractive ladies I seen.
Yeah.
So that there's
Well, then
that.
you got to factor in the liberals of America that just hate everything, feel that they're being oppressed for no reason. So that probably adds into the fucking
the sadness.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Look,
Ah.
there's no way for us to intelligently answer this question.
Yeah.
No.
That was just hate speech, PJ. Jeez. You're just dividing this nation even further.
Why are Americans so freaking arrogant that they don't write their country when they send dirty foreigners like me their address?
I think that's directly to you.
Well, it's simple because we're the only country that fucking matters. Sorry, Australia.
I'd like to say I don't agree with him on that one. Just so we're clear.
How about this?
Oh, man,
when
PJ.
they go by area codes? What's the world area code? What's the country area code for America? One.
Wow.
Yeah. Only one
I
that
didn't know there
matters.
was such thing as country area codes.
Well,
That's
yeah.
interesting. Huh.
But
I
who?
didn't know that.
I don't feel like that wins the argument.
Yeah,
though.
no. Exactly. Like, it's just an interesting like tidbit. Like, oh, cool. I didn't know we had country zip codes. We're one. Awesome. You know, like,
Americans probably don't put country codes on there because it's not normal for us to send mail to other countries, I guess.
No, man. Like you're
Okay,
speaking for yourself, bro.
I mean, have you sent mail to other countries?
I have to agree with Dave. Like, Americans are very
Maybe.
self-involved, but
But he's asking why.
right. And then to your point, PJ, it's because to most Americans, the rest of the world literally doesn't matter.
Basically.
Can we try something different for a change? Let's actually try to answer this question.
We just did. Nobody else matters.
You failed miserably by one. No, okay, that's not going to be the All right, he was trying. Let's go. Let's actually try to answer the question.
All right, think about it. All right, think where America is in the world. We have two giant oceans on either side of us, and we're a nation of immigrants. Everyone
Isolated.
leaves their country to come here to like do what the fuck they want to do. So, unless it's like sending.
Okay. Yeah. Like for the most part, yes.
For the most part.
Yeah. Because America currently, to my knowledge, is still like the economic leader, the global leader,
Yeah.
the technology global leaders. You know, that in terms of technology, like
not so much anymore.
what
Well, we're
what's your
towards the
argument
top.
against
How
that?
about that?
Yeah, we're definitely,
definitely towards the
We're
top,
top
sure,
tier, but
sure.
like
So in terms of so like where in technology are we lacking, or are there other countries that are competing?
so
on the same scale
China's
as we are.
way ahead of us in AI. Like they're like 10 years ahead of us.
Actually, the most powerful supercomputer also resides in China.
Yeah,
Right,
And
okay.
then their
Okay.
solar technology is like way ahead of ours.
And then the Hadron Collider is not built in America. Like,
It's in Ireland.
yeah, it's
Is it in Ireland?
No,
I
it's
thought
in
it was in
Geneva.
Sweden.
Geneva.
That was in Sweden.
Oh, okay. I'm completely
We'll
wrong
come
then.
back.
Google
It's
machines?
not in
Yeah.
America.
I'm pretty sure it's Geneva. But anyway, you're right. Not in America. Australia is
You know
doing,
why? We've covered why it's not in America.
Well, Australia is doing a lot more with like what am I trying to get at?
Shark repellent.
No, like
Wayland?
biological 3D printing.
Biological.
medical technology.
Yeah, medical technologies. Yeah, okay. So we're just listing off examples as to why we're not the leader in technology. Great, got it. Let's move forward.
right.
Why are America so arrogant? Because it's a part of our culture that we first of all came together and overcame what we perceived as tyranny, and then from that point on, we just kind of led the rest of the free world. Well, those of us who have some brains understand that that's changing a little bit,
Yeah.
but at our core, we're still that great nation that came
wins.
together.
That wins.
Right. So he wants to make it funny, and I was trying to actually answer the question.
Yeah.
We also don't
not
like
Bicker
The
Bots.
Hadron Collider but it's in France.
In France?
Oh,
it's near the
good.
France-Switzerland border.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Near
So I was
Geneva.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Near
Well,
Geneva. You're even
Geneva, that's
Yeah.
what I said. Yeah.
And another thing is like we don't really interface with other countries. Like
We don't
we
need
don't
to.
have to like learn other languages. Like
yeah. We're not like Europe,
Yeah,
right? Where there's like
exactly.
literally like in the size of like just like our southern United States, there's like
Yeah.
15 different
like
countries.
Germany's like
Yeah.
the size of Oregon.
Yeah, exactly.
But a part of it's a delusion, though, man. Like the
What's
rest of the
the delusion?
world, the rest of the world is catching up with us, and it's like,
Oh, yeah,
I wish
no.
we would kind of. We're
Recognize
not
that?
the America of the 50s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like, so
But we
that-
think
that's-
we are.
That's something that I really like. It's been kind of like been churning in my mind over and over. It's just so like again, like I feel a lot of this comes down to like where has our emphasis and our drive for education gone? Because it feels like a lot of our like so like I'm always going to be a lot like a huge like I feel like a majority of the problems that we face today as Americans is because we have lost our way in terms of like educating the populace, being really good critical thinkers as a general, population. And I feel like that's not
that
present.
will never happen.
And that's
Okay, then
that
you're
will
going to have to go
never
back
happen.
and repeal all
Because-
these liberal laws and make people either sink or swim. Okay, the general populace is being provided for by the people leading everything.
Yeah, well,
There's no natural selection in society anymore. If you're a fucking moron, you're still surviving. You're just producing more fucking morons.
He's not
Okay.
wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Okay, it's
I'm not
idiocracy.
disagreeing.
That's what I'm telling you. So what you have to do is you have to cut out all these social welfare programs. You have to make people fucking
no,
work
see,
for what they
that's-
want.
Okay, see, and then that's where like you make this leap in logic.
It's not a
Or
leap
like-
in logic.
That's a
Yeah, it
huge
is.
leap in
It's
logic.
not.
You just said cut money for poor people.
Yeah.
To prevent people from producing stupid
Social- yeah,
people.
yeah.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's an
Okay, so
So
illogical
you're
jump.
equating at this point. You're just equating poor with stupid.
Yes,
and that's not true.
If that's not your intention,
it's
that's
goddamn close.
okay. Well, I was very
Trump
poor.
is- so
I
like-
was very poor growing
pause.
up, and I'm pretty sure I'm smarter than a lot of people.
No
I'm coming
shit.
into
But look
contact
at what
with.
did you do? You got off your ass and you made a better life for yourself.
And
right?
a lot of people
Sure.
aren't gonna. They're not gonna have the same opportunities or the
Yeah.
same like.
Oh, were you showered in opportunities?
I had no opportunities.
Right.
So where's your argument?
Okay, my argument is here. So like
I wish we could have shown Pac's face. So just a disclaimer: this is probably already going to be the most serious Bicker Bots episode
Yeah,
that we've
probably,
ever
period.
Thanks, Dave.
done. So I don't know if we want to continue or we want to switch it up because this is going to keep going. Like we're going to do hours
we
of
could-
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very simple. No opportunities, successful in life.
Okay.
Other people, no opportunities, look for handouts. It's on an individual's
No,
person.
you're being binary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like you're
No,
not.
binary.
it's not.
That's very fluid
Explain to him why he's being binary.
because like it's not an all or nothing type of deal. Like there's plenty of people who have came from nothing and who have been super successful, and there's plenty of people who came from nothing who are still down there.
That sounds binary to me.
However, like
I'm going to take that point. Oh, big point
However,
on the
like,
fucking board.
Okay, like so he's not wrong. Like
He's
somebody
not
I'm not
wrong.
saying he's not wrong. I'm not saying he's
not.
wrong. I'm just saying that like
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I want to pause for the internet here. I'm going to take that point because I'm not wrong.
Okay.
The you are correct in that people have the autonomy to make their own choices in terms of like what they want to do with their life.
Thank you, sir. Let's move to the next topic.
However,
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move on.
like there's only like
PJ, you can't.
depending on the amount of information that person has or like that community has, like until something new comes in to like say, hey, there's something better. Because there's some people that like literally have never left their block ever. That is
Yeah.
like the scope of their universe. That is all they understand.
And
Until,
you know
like,
what those people say about their block?
The
They
earth is
say-
round.
No, they say it's where conjecture meets the lumen thread of imminent violence.
God damn it.
Cheers.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the
cheers.
next topic?
point.
You guys are you're
All right,
like
let's
pouring my
try to
balls
finish
off.
Dave off here.
Can you guys make your voices extra racial on your podcast so I can tell you guys apart? You all just sound like the same freaking American.
That was my favorite one.
I don't know how we can get this anymore.
All right, listen to you bitch
How
ass
does he
motherfucker.
like? So how does he know for sure that like we're all like different races? Does he?
Because he's listened to the podcast and he hears us
PJ,
all
I'm
call
going to
you
need
an
you to
Asian.
speak in a Filipino-Irish accent for the remainder of the show, please.
Wait, you're Filipino and Irish? That's a very exotic.
Very exotic.
First off, you don't call men exotic. We've covered this on a prior
That's
podcast.
why we're calling you exotic.
All right,
You
let's
may
go to the
refer
bags.
may refer to me as delicious if you must.
All right,
You got one loaded?
I got
Oh,
one.
look at that, the new guy.
Look
All
at
right.
that.
So this
Pack.
is saying we want to legalize prostitution in
Duh.
order to answer to mass shootings.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
People
I
were
don't really
shooting up mass things and plowing over people because they can't get laid.
Didn't we just have a mass shooting in
I'm
Las
sorry,
Vegas
Yeah.
Yeah.
where prostitution is legal?
It's
In
legal.
Nevada?
It's in
Is
Nevada,
it-
but not in
is it
Vegas.
legal?
In Nevada.
Wait,
Yeah, but not in
prostitution
Vegas.
is is legal.
In one area of Nevada. Yes.
Yeah, Reno.
And that's
but
like
not
a
Vegas.
hop, skip, and a throw away from Las Vegas.
Yeah,
with
it's
shooting.
like 30 minutes away.
I'm just gonna take that as
Yeah, but those bitches are hideous.
it doesn't matter.
It does.
Okay,
wait,
this
wait,
is-
wait. What's the logic? What's the logic between legalizing prostitution? is
PJ
gonna-
thinks that paying for vag would keep you from shooting up places.
What?
Wow.
Okay, again with these leaps of logic, like, wait, like what? I need to like, okay, where? How? Like,
Where's the last mass?
Las Vegas.
Amsterdam. How many mass shootings have you heard of in Amsterdam?
Okay, we're talking about America. It's totally different.
oh my god,
Cannot
no,
compare apples
it's not
to
even
oranges
that.
here.
So like, in terms of just like pure like
guy.
thought, right? In terms of pure thought, PJ doesn't differentiate between correlation and causation. He just thinks they're the same thing. He thinks if things happen somewhere, it's because it happens there, and like whatever cause that you assign to it, it's valid.
Okay,
Because it
just
So
prove
hold on. Well, by your logic, then we should also legalize marijuana, right? Based on Amsterdam
I have no problem with that as
and
well.
heroin.
No problem as well, as long as maybe tax it higher.
Well, you sound like a libertarian now. Welcome.
Yeah,
We've been waiting for you.
yeah.
I have no problem with taxing shit.
I'm all
Yeah.
for what is it? Legalizing
Dudes.
all drugs. One dude.
Yeah, well,
why
you're
not?
a liberal.
Dudes are
Nobody.
awesome. All right. If you had life in prison, would you have a prison wife?
yeah.
Okay, so
Like,
okay,
I'm not
prisons
talking
are not
conjugal
co-ed,
visits.
right?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is hang the sheet and hold the pocket.
Okay, I got the hold the pocket reference. What's
yeah,
the hang the sheet?
Well, you're like the house. You're doing all the
No,
dishes
they
and
hang
whatnot.
a sheet across the cell so nobody can watch them fuck.
They need privacy when you're
Oh.
married.
I was just saying, but you need. Oh, okay.
I figure in prison, like you guys are all like just clusterfuck together, anyways. Like, why? Who cares?
Yeah.
Well, there's two to a cell.
You're just envisioning like one giant prison orgy. Is that what you're
Kind
getting at?
of, yeah. I mean, like,
It's gonna stink.
I mean,
in
these
there.
are the scum of the earth, right? So,
Is it-
like,
Wow.
Who is this? We brought our most conservative pack today.
No, he
What
actually
is this?
I'm just feeling a little bit like pretty misanthropic today. I hate like just watching the news the past days. I'm like, you know what? I don't even know if humanity deserves to live at this point. We should all just die off as a species.
Ouch, kabibbles.
What the fuck was that?
All right, so here's what I'm gonna answer the question. Like, if I'm in prison for life, I'm not having a prison wife. Like, I'm not banging a dude in the booty hole, no matter how long I have to.
But for
live in
life,
a
though?
cage.
For
Yep.
life?
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
You telling me you're gonna be celibate?
I can look you and you and you in the eyes and say I'm not gonna have a prison
All right.
husband.
Oh, that's not how I thought that was going to go.
I'm gonna rub that out.
I'm
for
gonna
the
look
rest of my dying days.
So you would be the prison wife because you just said you. Would
No,
not
you know
have
what
a
I would try to
prison
do?
husband.
I would try. Good luck with that. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to bang all the prison guard females. Yeah.
Nice save. Nice
Yeah,
save.
prison guard females. Yeah.
Prison
If I
guard
got life,
females.
then I can make a game out of it.
Isn't
Like,
there a
who can I
documentary
con?
about this very thing? Like,
It happens every day. It's happening right now. Somebody is railing just like a hard six
Yeah, we're like-
female.
Oh, yeah. I had
guard.
a buddy that was in prison. He said he was getting hand jobs from the nurse or some shit like that.
Yeah, there's ways around it. You don't have to
What?
bang dudes.
Yeah, he'd go to get his commissary money, drain it all out, give it to the nurse.
Yeah, make it rain
What?
all over that. Make
Yeah.
it rain
Are you
all over that
kidding?
nurse.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Might have needs back.
it's got to be some kind of fetish.
10-year-old.
You didn't give Alex a chance to answer the question.
I mean, y'all pretty much said it. You can move on.
He doesn't want to get into it.
Yep. Nope.
A new marriage practice called sologamy, where someone marries themselves.
Sologamy?
Right.
Like asexual, like Paik.
Oh,
What? Stop saying that.
Every episode.
I'm just going to check off.
Okay, like seriously, like why is that a thing? Like
Oh,
that's
because-
not a thing. Like I'm not asexual.
Because
That's not.
it's on the checklist. I can cross it off now. We call it pack asexual.
Bicker Bots Bingo.
I'm like, this is like, you know what? Okay, fuck this.
Bicker Bots
I'm just
podcast.
I'm gonna go out and like you're forcing me to go out and get a like have
Into
a
a
relationship,
prison orgy?
have a relationship just to like kind of say I'm not asexual.
Yeah, we've seen those tricks before. They don't work. We can see
Yeah.
right through those.
See right through what?
When you're paying for it.
Oh, okay. Damn
Don't
it.
be picky there, Alex. You read whatever you got.
God damn it.
Either we shit on it or we talk about
The
it.
use of stem cells from aborted babies to cure disease.
Duh, do it.
Do it.
Yeah, I personally don't have a problem with it.
Pack.
Actually, you're the only person here who's supposed to have a problem with it.
I don't. You
Liberal,
can't label me.
centrist, libertarian, bumper sticker
Stuffed shirt.
Republican.
asshole.
Stuffed shirt. I get the asshole part, but the stuffed shirt.
Wait. What was the question?
Use stem shells. Shells.
Shells?
Stem
She
cells.
sells stem shells by the stem shore.
I hate you, motherfuckers.
Talking's hard. No, it was the use of stem cells from aborted babies to cure diseases.
That sounds ingenious.
Duh. Why have we not already done that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
bet Australia's doing it.
I bet you it's because of religion. Religious nuts won't let us fucking do it.
You're conservative. You do realize that those are your party members.
Yeah,
those
he
are your
doesn't. He
people.
doesn't know what a conservative
Yeah,
is.
I dip my toes
But you're
in the
right.
water.
It is. I'll take the hit on this one. The evangelical arm of the Republican Party has been the biggest advocates against stem cell research. You're absolutely right.
That's
they're
right.
the ones that
Point.
make the least amount of sense. I don't understand evangelicals at all. Like,
None.
I'm right there with you. I don't understand it. It's just forced union between religion and state, which it's just not supposed
That's not
to be.
how. Yeah.
Nope.
Not supposed to be.
Separate the two so we can do things.
Yeah.
Australia, how does that work for you guys? Let us know.
Isn't Australia like kind of notoriously conservative on some?
I don't even know if they have a
issues?
queen. I have no fucking clue about their people. What do you got?
Russell Crowe.
He's the queen.
This one's kind of interesting. Wait, Russell Crowe's not Australian, is he?
I'm pretty sure he's
yeah,
Australian.
I'm
Is
like
he really?
99% sure.
Yeah, he
Oh,
likes to get
Australian.
drunk and start fights. Remember that dude he beat the shit
I
out
thought
with
he was
the
like
phone?
Irish.
Yeah.
No, it's exactly because like he likes to get drunk and get. I thought he was
No.
Irish.
Well, the
He's
Aussies
Australian.
get drunk and beat
Oh.
up people too, though. That's not just the Brits.
So
I thought that was just
Irish.
like a not American thing.
So
but-
be careful with the Irish.
Are you kidding
flag.
right now?
Seriously.
Because
He just said getting wasted and beating up people is not American.
oh yeah, that's what the country was founded on.
I thought like
They didn't even care about the
Pretty
guns
much-
until they started
aren't
drinking.
pub brawls and stuff like that a lot more popular in Europe than they are in America.
Yeah, that's because
Yeah,
we don't
but
have
the-
pubs. That's
yeah.
the only reason.
Yeah.
And they also have games called Spot the American.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
It's not
anyways.
hard.
So a
It's
pub
not
crawl
hard.
would probably be more over there because they're smaller countries and everything's tightly packed. Like fuck, man, San Antonio, you need a Uber to get from one bar to another.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So if you were transported 400 years into the past with no clothes or anything else,
400? That's a very specific year.
how would you prove that you were from the future?
I wouldn't because I'm black. I'd immediately be fucking shot on sight.
That's what I was going for. 400
Can we
years
please
ago?
go into the future, please? Where like I have rights and
1600s?
I'm,
Oh my
I am
God. No.
not 2/3 of a person.
that's the
Hold on,
rise.
hold on.
That's the
Can
peak
we
of
choose-
slavery.
Can we choose
Why did you
where?
pick
No,
that?
no, hold on. Can we choose where we get transported to? Like,
No.
Good
Right
luck
here,
escaping
right here.
the Brits.
You'll be right
No.
here 400 years from now or ago.
like
See
here-
previous
yeah,
statement.
Yeah, no, yeah.
See previous
See.
statement.
please.
Oh
And
my
you
God.
two would be on the railroads.
Oh no.
Hold on. We're talking about 400 years ago. That's not.
Yeah.
That's.
Oh yeah,
no.
you're definitely on the railroad.
1600s, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was no trains.
You guys, there were no trains, guys.
You'd still be there.
Yeah, guys.
Get ready for those trains. We're going to build that
Guys,
wall.
like that's what
We're going to build
bring
those
up.
trains.
Yeah, I'm with Paik on this one. There's no trains,
Yeah, like,
and I would go find the nearest Mayan civilization.
Can
and
we
just
do a
blend
more
in.
interesting time than 400 years
Yeah,
ago?
it's-
what's a more
Seriously.
interesting time than 400 years ago?
Old
Well,
West?
you're limiting my options here.
Nah.
Okay.
It's got me in the past.
What? Okay.
The
Like,
past?
because
Why has it be the past?
Wouldn't it
yeah,
just-
like that's what I was like. Any point 50 years pass from right now.
Anything
you won't-
1950 before, I'm fucked.
Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna have a good time.
That's
so
not. Wait, 19. Wait, what time period?
1950 before.
anytime
and
before
before?
1950.
No,
No, what if
that's
we
not
dropped
true.
you off here in like the 16?
no.
Well, the 1600s. Still,
No, hold on. That's not
there was
true.
no
Yeah, we
slavery in
can
the
go 20
1600s.
we can go like 20 years
Wait.
ago.
Are you guys implying that African Americans have been nothing but slaves from 1950
Oh, no, no, no,
and
no,
back?
no, no,
but
no, no,
that's-
no, not
that's
that's-
ludicrous.
That's
They've
not what
been-
I'm saying.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
What I am saying is that like my lifestyle choices from like I don't know 10 years ago
Uh-huh.
and like 40 years ago are vastly different. The opportunities.
Yeah,
Things like
40
that.
years ago. Sure, I'm with you. I'm
Yeah,
with you.
Yeah.
400 years ago, I don't think there would have been.
Yeah, 400 years ago. No, I'm still in chains.
Yes, absolutely. We've already established that. I'm talking before that.
Before
before the 1600s.
I just maybe I misunderstood you guys'
Oh, so you're
conversation.
talking about like
ancient
Jesus
civilization?
time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I can go back to Ethiopia and be a king. I'm down with that.
There you go. I just want to make
Your
sure.
ass to get eaten by a lion your first day.
Fuck that. I'm a lean, mean
I'll fuck
fighter
that
king.
lion. I'll fuck the lion up.
Fuck that lion up.
All right. What's next?
All right. Oh fuck. Woman had a dog fertilize her eggs as an art project.
What?
Not gonna work.
Wow.
The shit they get to call art is just fucked up.
Wait, how'd the dog fertilize the egg? We going old school here?
Oh, I'm sure she was in
No.
there stroking the red rock.
No.
That definitely did not happen.
Bestiality is illegal. Like
I've
in
seen
most
the
states,
videos.
right?
Wait a minute,
bro.
you're the
Yeah.
biggest fan of bestiality.
I've seen the videos.
No, PJ is. He's the one who's
Why
into furries. Remember?
My name's Wild,
Yes,
bro.
you say, yeah,
Oh,
why is
I just called you PJ, didn't
You
I?
sure did.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I've been called
that was-
worse.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I just got a question here.
Not
Like,
by
have
much,
you
though.
never been like on a wild porn binge and accidentally come across like a bestiality video?
No,
I've never
I
been
have.
on.
no.
I've never
Yeah.
been on a
No.
wild porn binge.
No. When I was in my 20s, once or twice I've been on like just a wild, just scouring the porn. You ever looked at
How in the world did you happen upon bestiality though?
Well,
Dude,
so
I'm
it's
telling
kind of
you.
like, okay, you've been in like
This
the
is
dark parts of YouTube
No.
or Reddit. Like you can just, there's a, it's
I've
a
been
deep
to the
hole.
dark. Yeah, I've been to the dark parts of Reddit, but like once I start clicking on like risky like video clicks, I'm done. Like,
Wait,
like
Are
I
you
don't wanna-
talking like AOL days?
Yeah,
just
but-
no, after that, I'm talking like LimeWire.
Oh yes,
There was-
LimeWire
there
must
was
be
porn on
Yeah,
LimeWire.
yeah,
Yeah,
there
you're
was a
right,
lot of
but like
porn.
at the same
This
time,
is before the days of like you or RedTube and all of that.
Yeah, because they would
you
do
had to
like,
actually
you
go
had to-
look for it.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
and they would title it all
Porn
fucked
was-
up. You put in like redhead, and it'd be like redhead big dick. You're like, oh, click on it. It's
Yeah.
some broad getting railed by
You
a
had to
horse.
be careful though too.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I've seen a horse. I've seen a couple of horses. I've seen a dog or two.
Oh yeah, the
Oh
dog
my
ones.
gosh!
I've seen one where a dude was banging a dog, and I've seen another one where a dog was banging this chick
Okay.
in her college dorm.
Yes.
little did you know, making porn free actually saved
But
a
see,
lot
here's
of
the thing:
people.
you don't look at it and you go, "Oh, that's hot." You look at it
Gregor's
like,
like,
"Wow,
oh my God.
is that really happening?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty bad.
But that dog, it was a German Shepherd too. He was like,
Stop! I don't want details.
This
I
is like the
don't
wild,
want
wild west
details.
of the porn
I don't want
days.
any more. Like I don't want to color my imagination anymore. Okay, like it's good as a blank slate. All right. I just the only thing that's in my mind right now are those words like, oh, a dog railed a woman, and that's all I want. I just want the words. All right. I don't want any images. I don't want anything else. All right.
It's been a dark time for porn. Like, who actually like jerk off a horse for a camera?
Okay. Can we get off this bestiality topic? This is
"No,
like,
I mean, it's a good question."
not-
yeah, but
nauseous.
like,
I've heard of people who have like watched all the porn and like
Yeah.
nothing works for them anymore, so they got to go to the weird and crusty stuff.
is that a thing that happens? Like you get so
Yeah.
Yeah,
desensitized.
desensitized.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
like,
you have to go to the like tater tot porn. Like
They
the
talk
fuck
about
is
like
tater tot.
So they
so
say-
that's like midget quadruple amputee porn.
oh Jesus Christ. So they say the people in Hollywood, that's what they get bored with because they can fuck anything. That's why they start branching out. That's supposedly why Travolta started fucking dudes because he's had
or
everything.
he's just gay.
yeah, oh yeah,
That
they're
too.
always
One of the
bisexual and some shit.
Travolta's gay?
Yeah,
You have not heard that before?
No, he had like
Travolta's
a
gay. Like he's like.
he had a masseuse massage him one time, and he was like, "Hey, why don't you come get this?"
Yeah.
Was that like a joke? Like
no,
no.
There's like a history of rumors of John Travolta like sexually harassing dudes.
Yeah,
Also,
how come that hasn't come out yet? Because like
Oh,
right
it
now,
has.
It
everybody
has,
knows it,
but
but
it's
you.
old.
no. I mean, like you know how in the current climate right now, like everybody's coming out with like, oh, this guy's
because it's
sexually-
old news.
yeah, it's old.
It's old news.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
old news.
it already came out. All right, let's try to knock out some current events here. Military pilots who traced giant dick in the sky faced punishment.
Yeah.
Those are the Navy pilots, right? That
Yeah.
did that.
Give those motherfuckers
I don't.
medal.
Yeah, I don't get why that's.
You want to give him a medal?
They're the real
I
heroes.
mean-
I don't know about
you
a
like
medal.
dicks that much there, Top Gun? You want to give him a medal?
Got him.
that did not
That
go
was
how.
a great callback. That was a great callback. Great, I love it.
Did
No,
not.
it's just military guys having a sense of humor
Yeah, I
while
don't-
they enjoy
yeah,
their
that's
job.
whatever.
What's the problem?
Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
problem?
Well, okay. Imagine you're at an air show and you got your kids there.
But they weren't at an air show.
So your kids don't know that dicks exist?
Well, no, it's just like
Don't like most kids like start drawing penises and stuff like that. and
No,
dicks,
Pack.
like-
Most kids don't start drawing
think
penises.
about your like your
No,
typical.
I'm thinking about Superbad. You know, Superbad. That what is it? Jonah, like whatever
Yeah.
his name was. He
Yeah.
like he had a problem, right? Like where he's
So that
start-
was one kid, not most kids.
Yeah, but he was like what, like in third grade. I'm just saying, kids know what dicks are.
You're going to be alone on this one,
Yeah.
man.
All right. So,
know.
all right. Let me give you a scenario. All right. There's a
Kevin Spacey, motherfucker.
young couple, 25. Like they believe the Earth is like 2,000 years old.
Okay,
They have a small
Catholics.
5-year-old child. Yeah, let's go with that. They're Catholic,
sure. Okay,
and like that's your demographic that's gonna freak out and be like, that's super inappropriate.
Oh no, I get that there's like a large sect of the population where they're like they would freak out about it. I just who cares? Like what?
I mean,
what are they
we
gonna
don't
do?
care because,
no,
like-
I mean, what are they gonna do in order to like affect us?
They're gonna write their congressman.
Exactly.
We brought our most gangster pack today.
I know.
That's the same thing he said about the Aborigines. Did you hear that? Like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
are they going to do? You know,
Yo.
like, we got our tough guy pack today.
Aborigine gonna step to this?
yeah.
5
saying
foot.
that 'cause they're like
Introduced
literally
him to
like
fire.
They're literally the biggest ocean in the world away from me. So I'm like, they can't do anything. Like
Yeah, because there's no such thing as airplanes.
they don't know how to use them.
Oh goddamn.
All right, I'm going to leave this alone.
Yeah, really. He's like, they're gonna step up to Kim and Johnny Hill right here.
I thought you were gonna say Kim and Chi, but I mean, either way.
Oh, that would
that could have worked.
Yeah.
That would work.
So transitioning. North Korean soldier shot as he makes a rare defection across one of the
Shot
world's
5 times.
Did you see the video?
Yeah,
it was
that
so
was
good.
fucking epic, dude.
Yes.
That was fucking epic.
I loved it. I
amazing.
wanted to put it on a loop and just play it over and over again.
So why do you think he ran? Do you think he ran because he had them parasites in him?
Because North Korea sucks. That's
Dim
why.
parasites.
Yeah.
What are you talking
What are
about?
dim?
How are you not following this?
What are dim parasites? No,
Yeah.
is this some Alex Jones stuff?
no,
know?
he got they pulled like what a
tapeworm out his butt.
Yeah, a 5-foot parasite out of his stomach. or
That's
something
not
like that.
surprising in a malnourished country like that. That's
Yeah.
just like they're good. I would say like a significant proportion of their population has some kind of tapeworm or
Yeah,
some kind of parasite in them.
So I'm going to go back to an earlier conversation we had on this podcast. This
Yeah.
guy was in a fucked up situation. And he found a way to make it better.
By getting tapeworms?
No, by leaving North Korea.
He was also. Oh my god, PJ, you can't do this. Okay, you can't like just like you. You're reducing this guy's story down just to fit your narrative, and like you can't do that. All right, that's not allowed. All right, people don't.
He had options, and he decided not to work for minimum wage. He decided there was a better future for him across that border, and he
Yeah.
ran.
Where's the tapeworm come into this? Are you suggesting the tapeworm was like mind controlling this dude?
No, I'm just saying the tapeworm. He probably went to like the local North Korean doctor, and he's like, "Hey, doc, my stomach's all fucked up." Well, you got a tapeworm. Can you get it out? No.
And he ran?
Do you also realize like
he went to
most,
live.
like North Korean defectors like get exploited by South Koreans because like the concept of like money is like
Yeah.
super foreign to North
Yeah.
Koreans.
Yeah,
That's
they're
why-
not nice to them.
Yeah, I want rice. I go to the store, like, oh, give my cup of rice when I go home. Exchanging like paper to like get a bag of rice is like stupid to them.
Well, he'll get the hang of it. I'm sure he will.
No, this is interesting. I was watching something about some of the defectors, how they're treated in South Korea when they get there. It's not nice.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
they-
not.
Well,
nice.
okay, so there's a difference between like how they're culturally treated and how they're culturally perceived versus like how the government treats them. Now, the government, whenever there's a North Korean defector, they are treated very fairly and they're given a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, I meant by the public.
But
Yeah.
yes, culturally they are not viewed as they're viewed as a nuisance, and I think it's a lot of it has to do with the fact that like in the back of all South Koreans' minds is, hey, if we ever do reunify, they're gonna ruin our economy.
Yeah.
they're not okay. No, it's that's
Well,
just
they
a
are.
fact.
No, they are.
That's just a
No,
fact.
they have no
Yeah.
idea. How
yeah,
shit
it happened in
works.
Germany when
Yeah,
East and West
exactly.
Germany.
It was
But they
like
turned out okay.
Yeah.
period of 20 years of economic turmoil. That's what happened in Germany. And
You
like,
got something there?
but I'm just saying that there's a difference.
No, I
Like,
dig it. I dig it.
Yeah, save it for CNN money. Let's go.
Jim Cramer.
Toilet seat up or down? Man's job or should a woman look?
That she should look.
Yeah, she
I
should
feel
look.
like she should
I'm
look.
with.
I mean, I look
Yeah,
right.
with
Like
the
I don't
phone.
even.
I
need
was
to.
raised in a house full of women, so that toilet
So
seat just
I-
naturally goes down for me.
Mm,
I'm trained.
yeah,
Okay, well,
that's the downfall of society right there.
So that's the thing. Like, okay, I have two older sisters.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the only. Well, besides my dad, I'm the only male in my family. But I don't get it. Just look at the toilet. Like,
Just look.
Yeah.
what's so hard about doing that?
That's my. So I have two younger sisters. So yeah, I'm the only other male in my family besides
Yeah.
my dad. I have two younger sisters and a mom, right? And I've been trained to just always leave it down. But at the same time, I've always looked at the toilet before I sit down on it, right? Like, why would I like?
Well, it's kind of math for me, right? So you have two sexes. Well, let's just say for this argument, there's two sexes.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
you're about to open a can.
Yeah, exactly. You're about to offend the three other genders that there are out there.
All right,
right?
dig this, right?
The SJW
So
is
every
gonna attack
every time a lady goes to use the bathroom, the toilet seat needs to be down, whether it's a 1 or 2. Every time a man goes to the bathroom, it's going to be a 1 where he pees or 2 where the seat needs to be down. So based on numbers, the toilet seat should be down more than it should be up. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It's just logic.
and it is
Logic is also looking.
No.
Hey, I might
Yes.
fall in if the seat's not down. Maybe I should look.
Also, has like our female listeners out there, have y'all actually fallen in a toilet?
Yeah,
without
they will
looking?
all tell you they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard this.
So
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a 3 and 4-year-old daughters, and
Oh,
they're the only reason I put the seat down
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
just run right in
Who
there
just,
and they
like,
fall in.
Yeah.
Sits on a toilet without looking at it. That's
Yeah.
insane.
3 and
to me.
4-year-old
they don't have
children.
like the cognitive ability to like say like, oh, if I put this down, there's gonna be enough space for me to not fall in. So they just assume that it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what. If I fall into a toilet seat, I'm pissed. I'm gonna burn the house down.
Oh, you ain't lying.
Could you imagine that bacterial filled water just rushing into your beehole?
Oh.
Wait, do you never like clean out your toilet seats with
Oh, I
like?
thought you were gonna say my beehole. I was like, come on, bro.
Oh no. Just,
Inappropriate. No, it doesn't matter. That water is forever unclean, man. I don't care what you put in it.
Forever.
It's forever unclean.
Okay.
I've puked, pissed, vomited, snotted, everything in there.
Yeah,
There's
but it's like
yeah, but like bleach
damn.
gets rid of
Shit.
everything.
blood.
Yeah, bleach gets rid of
Yeah.
everything though.
No.
Yes.
It-
Not to
does.
psychologically, it doesn't.
No, I mean that's
That
because you're
water, that is
weak-minded.
the
So, like,
bog
okay,
of eternal
All right,
stench.
Right. So this is like metaphorical bacteria that you're
Well,
talking about.
it's psychological.
Yeah, I don't like public bathrooms in
Oh, goodness.
general. And just
We're not talking about public
We're talking about
bathrooms.
just
I'm
your
just
home.
talking in general.
But that's a good segue, though, right? I was raised by my mom, who was a hypochondriac. Every time I go into a public bathroom, I got to wrap that toilet seat like a mummy in toilet
Yes.
paper.
I mean, I do that.
Yes?
Anyway.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do that, I do
awesome.
that, yeah.
So I was talking to somebody, and they were like, "What? You put stuff on the toilet seat?"
Ew, they don't?
I was like, "Dude, you've been barebacking toilets?"
Oh my god! When you put it that way, yeah, it's appropriate.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
To me, that's the same as like just randomly pulling your pants down and then running up with a stranger and just going butt to butt with some random stranger you never met. You know what I'm saying?
oh. I was following your line of logic and see you brought up the butt to butt.
A little butt to butt action.
I'm pretty sure those like even like in terms of just like pure like sanitation, it's okay. Like because like bacteria doesn't survive on the toilet seats for like a very
It
long
doesn't-
time.
it doesn't
psychological.
matter, man.
Yeah, I know.
I understand. No. I'm not saying that I bareback toilet seats either. All right.
You probably barebacked one or two in your day.
Yeah, or a glory hole.
I mean,
It'd be like the same thing
You
as like
bareback the
walking
glory
barefoot.
hole?
I mean, I'm just saying like barebacking toilet seats is not my thing, but other things might. I'm just kidding. I don't want to go down that road.
I want to expand on this. Back, what do you like to bareback?
Your mom's dick.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Points.
Yeah, those points for sure. All right, we can just move on from there. Like that's a game ender. Wrap it up. For
That was fucking disturbing as shit, is what that was.
That made me so happy.
I think Wilds is having the waves. You riding the waves over there?
There was so many layers to it. First, he took a shot at your mom, and then he implied that your mom had a dick. I love it.
Wow.
I'm sorry. It was too good to pass up. I'm sorry.
It was, man.
All right.
It was.
This is from the Facebook page. Did you guys know that Pop-Tarts are microwavable?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not a Mongoloid.
Why no? Wait. Why is that a? That's not like.
You guys have put Pop-Tarts in a microwave?
Duh.
Oh, goddamn. I guess I'm the only one.
Really? You never done it?
It says on the box toaster.
Okay, but like,
I'm the only fucking person I know that follows the goddamn rules of society.
I ate mine
guess.
raw anyway.
first of all, like, who the fuck said you can't microwave Pop-Tarts? Just put it in the microwave.
I'm sure it's in a foil
Communist
bag
China.
to start with.
Will you take it out of the
Take it out, you
bag?
idiot!
No shit. I'm just saying.
Oh my god!
microwave some foil.
Oh no!
Have you ever
flavor.
microwaved foil before?
Yes, it's
It's
actually
cool.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
It's a spark.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
like
does.
blue lightning
It'll-
Wait,
jumps around.
isn't that dangerous? Isn't it?
Yeah, oh,
Well,
yeah,
you
it's
don't
very
leave it in
dangerous.
there.
Yeah.
You don't leave it. You just
just
do it
like-
for like a couple of
Hold
seconds
on.
to see what happens.
Will it ruin the microwave though?
No, you got to take it
If
out.
you do it for long enough.
Well,
it'll
yeah,
blow
you
over
take
the
it
microwave.
out.
Okay.
Have you ever microwaved Oreos for 3 minutes? That is not cool.
That
3
sounds
minutes.
amazing. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, it's going to ruin your microwave and your house.
Oh, they blow up?
Wait.
No, they just burn and stink.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah,
gonna be
I didn't
like
do it on
delicious.
purpose.
Yeah, let's say like, what is it?
I was a kid.
Oh, I was just
I was not very intelligent.
Why
as
would
a
you
child.
microwave an Oreo?
I was a dumb kid.
You're like, well, what
just-
happened?
no, I'm just trying
Maybe
to
it'll
think about, like-
magically turn into a brownie. You know, like
I was like, maybe Oreos would taste better if they were warm, you know?
they.
So you microwaved it for 3 minutes.
I thought I was doing 30 seconds. It was a typo.
Oh.
extra zero.
I
you know.
fat fingered the zero.
and you just sat there for 3 minutes staring at
No,
it?
I went to my room and played. I'm not a savage. I'm not going to sit there and wait.
Can you imagine? While just looking at the microwave for 3 minutes, just like I could have sworn it was 30 seconds long. A minute, like 2 minutes, 30 seconds ago.
All right. What do you got? You got something?
This just says one government secret.
Oh, if you could find out one government secret, what would you like to find out?
Aliens.
yeah, 100%.
Oh. Now that I was gonna go aliens, but you guys already both said it.
No,
That's
it's
cool, man.
Yeah.
We
Go-
hang
it could
out.
be-
We
go aliens
basically
there.
have the same interests and
We're
views.
a hive mind.
No, now I want to choose something different.
That you're just trying to be a snowflake. It's
All right.
answer
No,
aliens.
yeah,
It's
Just say
aliens,
JFK
man.
and be done.
Yeah, JFK. Thank you. Yeah.
What is?
Who
he
gives
was-
a shit, though?
Who
Actually, they
cares?
released like a bunch of documents.
Yeah, but,
recently.
they
like,
did,
they
but-
redacted so much of it. Doesn't
What
matter.
does
Oh,
it
really?
change?
Does anybody give a fuck?
No.
If you found out tomorrow that the Russians shot Kennedy, do you fucking care?
A
A
little.
little.
A little. Are we?
A little. I'm an American. I care.
If it's some
Okay.
random American,
but
I don't
like-
care. If
Are
it's
we
a
going to war?
Russian,
Are we going to war over it?
yeah.
No, okay, what if the
Yeah.
CIA killed him?
Well, that's whatever.
I
They
would
probably had a
expect
good
that.
We
reason.
know. We expect nothing less from the CIA
Yeah,
at this
Hey,
yeah.
point.
don't badmouth the CIA.
Especially not on something
What
that's
the fuck?
publicly
Like,
released.
wait, what was that? Like
I
it was
love
like,
them.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like this ominous, like don't fuck him, like don't fuck with them.
No. Well, you shouldn't. But
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
We
Why?
love this.
I don't know. I want to be one of them.
We have no
You know how
issues
much-
with the CIA. Wink, wink. Internet.
You know how much dark shit the CIA has been up to, and you're okay
Yeah.
with all
Yeah.
That's why our country works, because they take care of all that
Because
stuff that
world
liberals
coups.
are too scared to take care
So
of.
but you do know like the whole like fact that the Middle East right now is like partly the reason
You
why.
ain't gonna blame that on CIA, bro.
No, that
Oh,
ain't.
I definitely can.
No.
No. You're right. The Middle East has had a history of violence for
I'd say
thousands of years.
there it is.
Yes, you're right. Correct.
But we
right?
exploited that fact.
But exactly, we're not doing anything to help
Wait.
because they were on the path to like trying to like become a little bit more.
No, they weren't.
No. Oh no. Wait.
Yes, they were.
As long
This
as
is a
they're
fact.
Sunnis and Shias, they're never going to be on the path
Shiites.
to.
Yeah.
Let's time out here. So if I remember
Did you
this
just correct me? It's Sunni and Shia.
No, it's Shiites.
No, the Shiites are people who practice Shia. Sunni and Shia
So
are the two forms.
So are you telling me that the Sunni don't have a different name for like being a practicing Sunni religion?
No, just the way it works.
I don't think.
I think you're
Well,
wrong.
you
on
can
that
look
one.
it up.
Anyways,
I'd like to be educated. Maybe I'm
so
wrong.
the way I remember it is the
I didn't
entire
bring
middle,
my Google machine.
the entire country area was Turkey, right? And the Brits had broke it into all the separate factions to keep them warring with each other.
You mean, is this pre or post Ottoman
Actually,
Empire?
yeah, hold on. What are we talking about here?
Post. Yes.
So, like,
So don't blame the CIA when the Brits are the ones that broke up the Middle East and the fucking all these
you can
different
blame
countries
the
and
Brits for
pitted
pretty
them.
much why the world is fucked today.
Oh,
They had a good.
Yeah, we
They
talked about
started
it one
off.
time about
Yeah.
how the Brits were the OG drug dealers of the world.
They were the OG.
So again, so
Knife
with the
hand.
Sunni and
It's Shia, right?
the Shia is a religion, but then the people who practice that religion is
That's
Shiites.
literally what I just said.
No,
So
it's not.
when I-
Oh,
You get
dude.
backwards.
Yeah,
I said it's
Go on the
Sunni
tape.
and
Go to the
Shia, and the people who practice the Shia are Shiites.
So
this is
when I
where-
said the Sunni and the Shiites, I was referring to the people, the Sunni and the Shia. I wasn't
Okay,
referring
fair,
to the.
fair,
I wasn't
fair.
referring
All
to the.
Yeah, I'm going to do some creative editing here, and I'm going to put your fuck up right after all this shit where you claimed you were right.
Okay, you just said America's #1 because we
So-
have 1 in our country code. So you're yeah.
It works. It works.
I felt like you were holding on to that one for like 10 minutes.
Papa John's tells Nazis don't buy our pizza after the chain is claimed as the official pie of the alt-right.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
we talked about that like last
Yeah,
episode.
we did.
Yeah,
Pretty
we
sure.
I love Papa John's. How does the alt-right get to claim them?
Well, we can claim them. Do you want to claim them?
Well, not if the alt-right already claimed them.
Okay, Little Caesars is now the official pizza of Bicker Bots podcast.
Disagree. Their pizza is piss.
Not hot.
Wow.
If it's hot, it's good. But we already had a pizza argument on the last
Very
one.
strong
So
opinions about Little Caesar.
what do you got there, Pack?
Used to work there.
You ever tried to reheat a Little Caesars pizza?
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
can't.
don't reheat Little Caesar's pizza. You
Yeah,
just
you
eat
just
you
eat
eat
it.
it like when it's fresh and ready.
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
throw it away.
And then you
That
throw it
doesn't
away.
sound like food to me. That sounds like poison.
All food you have to be able to reheat?
Yeah.
No.
Name another food you can't reheat.
Sushi.
Cheesecake.
Sushi is a good one.
Why would you have heated the sushi to begin with?
It's supposed to be room temperature anyways.
You guys are insane right now.
Sushi is best served at room temperature.
No,
You
it's
do
not. It's cold. Sushi's
It
best
depends.
served cold.
It depends on the roll. Let's be honest here.
I will.
What are you talking Korean sushi? Because nobody cares about Korean sushi.
I'm not talking about Korean sushi. Koreans don't have sushi. Sushi is a distinctly Japanese thing.
Yeah, it is.
And if you're
Have you been
to Japan?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Excuse me to our Asian
Well, you have no
listeners.
frame of reference because I
Could you
lived there for
please
5
clear
years.
this up for us.
Okay, I can start attacking your
I'm
character
going
at
to
this
go ahead
point,
and
but I'm
take
not
Bickerbots
going to.
podcast at
I'm not going
gmail.com.
to. I'm not going to because
Can I just have a second to say
I'm a
something?
better person,
Can I just say
so-
something right quick? Points.
A reminder, everyone, to watch Crosstalk. Nobody can understand us when we talk over each other. 10-year-old boy in Ohio was arrested after leading the police on a chase that topped 100 miles an hour.
Is this a hood rat kid?
No, it's a new hood rat kid.
Okay, first
It's
of
a
all,
new hood rat?
Yeah.
Good rat.
You never seen the hood rat kid?
Yeah, new
No.
hood rat things.
So
on
it's
the
like the
roads.
viral video. It was this like chubby kid. He stole a car and he
Have you
drove
seen
it
the
away.
Boondocks?
And then they
I
pull
have
him
seen-
over and he goes, I just want to do hood rat stuff with my friends. Yeah, the hood rat kid.
I need to see this video because it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's not that good.
So we'll rate it.
Yeah.
The Boondocks episode is really good.
So a throwback to our Donchi episode. Actually, I'll say this for another.
Is that how you pronounce that?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All right, we'll talk about it in the next one. Then. I hate you people. Do we have anything bad to say about flea markets and the people who go to them?
About the people who go to them, yeah.
I love flea markets. You can
Yeah.
find the greatest deals there.
Points.
Right, agreed.
Points.
Well, no, it's the people who go there. That's the.
Yes, points. I'm
Yeah.
trying to. Damn it.
Have you ever just people watched at a flea market?
yeah, they wear
No, because I
Crocs
don't
and
want to people watch at a flea
fucking-
market.
hip necklaces.
Hip necklaces.
Hip necklaces.
What are hip necklaces? They're not
Hemp.
like the
Yeah.
hemp necklaces. Okay.
No, I heard hip
Yeah,
necklaces.
me too. I was like,
I just
what
pictured.
Are, what are
but
hip necklaces?
Unlike him, I just went with it. I just pictured like people wearing necklaces around their like waists. I was like, whatever. They're in flea markets. They're weird.
Those
anyway.
are called belts.
Yeah. I was just-
hip
No,
necklaces.
hip necklaces.
what you got?
Um, What's the longest you would date a girl without having sex?
3 dates.
Wow, that's very short.
That's standard.
Old me, new me. What are we talking?
Average you. In between.
Average?
I
I give her 2
Goldilocks
weeks.
you.
Give her 2
2
weeks.
2
weeks.
weeks. Wow.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
How hot is she?
Yeah, it depends how much I like this girl.
7.
7? I give her a week and a half.
Wait, but so like if you weren't able to have sex with her within a week and a half and she was a 7, you just break it off?
I just
Because there's
wouldn't call her
there's
anymore.
something going on there. There's something. She's
I
hiding
would-
a husband in the
Okay, so
basement
I come from a
or
very like different like
Yes,
I guess,
you do.
culture because like I would
7 months.
months.
Well, as an asexual,
Months.
you're not expecting sex.
Is that all tantric? Is that what you're doing? Are you calling her up
What
and
the
jerking
fuck
off
is
while you're on the
tantric?
phone with her?
Does tantric mean like no penetration?
No.
No.
What is tantric then?
You've yelled at me for talking about tantric before, and you
Yeah.
said, like, that's not what tantric sex is. I'm an asexual. I know these things. And then all of a sudden today, you don't remember what it is.
Those are my exact words. Yes.
Yes, it's episode 12, I believe.
Well, so
No,
what is tantric?
Okay, so tantric sex is the practice of controlling. I want to say those
Orgasm.
chakras come into play when you're dealing with tantric sex.
I've never.
Chakras are not real though.
Don't say it like that. It's chakras. We've been over this, and not chakra.
Chakra. Or,
No, it's not.
Chakra
All right,
isn't
anyway,
real.
so it's about
Chakra.
controlling the orgasm and things of that nature, so that you have
Oh.
an increased sensation when you finally do achieve the orgasm. It's like that.
Oh, so like kind of like Kegels and stuff like that. Like,
I think they're
No.
First of all, I think they're Kegels.
Oh.
And 2, no, not at all.
wait,
was
how
awesome.
how is it not like Kegels?
Because
Because
Kegels are a
Kegels, like,
strengthening
yeah,
exercise
that's
for
what he
ladies.
Or dudes.
Oh, I thought
Whoa.
it was
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
You can do
Yeah,
Butthole Kegels?
No.
Yeah,
I ain't
well,
doing
the
that.
other side.
You do like your prostrate Kegels, right?
Yeah.
Prostrate.
What's this? I wish
Prostrate.
people could see
Like the
Pack's hand gesture for prostate Kegels.
you just like squeeze and release. And then that's how you like strengthen your
No,
butt
I don't know.
muscles?
I
As
actually
we like
have
to-
no idea what I'm talking
Are you
about.
talking about dick muscles? What are we
I
talking about?
don't know what I'm talking about, all right?
Dick Kegels, like, when you're pissing and like in midstream, you stop.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
That's a dick Kegel?
Dick
what
Kegels.
muscle does that exercise?
The
dick
Kegel.
muscles.
The dick muscle? Like what the hell is a dick muscle?
No, if you do it
you're-
often enough,
Yeah,
the
your
bicep
whole- the
just
whole thing's
develop
just a
around the
dick.
top.
You develop a bicep. It just becomes like a bulge, right? Like right. You have this, so nobody's gonna question that. They're just gonna be like, "Why do you have a lump there? You have a tumor?" It's like, no, it's
No,
from
I do
Kegels.
He's like, I've been working out. What do you expect from me? I've been working out.
Site injections. Anyways, what you got?
What? No.
You got something good to go out on? We need one to go out on.
Is it already time to go out?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay. If you had to guess, how
I've
do you think
enjoyed my time with you losers.
months. by
What do
the
you-
way.
what do you think is the most likely way you're gonna die?
Oh, heart attack.
Oh,
Your heart
my
attack?
God.
Yeah.
Why? Do
Do
you
you
have a
think
history of
mid deadlift?
mid?
No.
That would be terrifying to see in a gym. Can you imagine?
Yeah, that'd be
like
pretty
somebody
awful.
just like start convulsing and they just drop dead.
Oh, I
That's
know.
not the way
you know
heart
what the bitch
attacks
of it
work.
is those guys are always near the squat rack. So you just
You don't convulse when you're having a heart attack. You just feel pain and then your shortness of breath and then you
keel
keel
over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die in a
So
car
do you
wreck.
have a family history of heart attacks? I don't understand why.
I wouldn't know.
So he's heart attack. I'm
Okay.
car wreck. What are you?
Car wreck?
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna die in a
That
car
dude's
wreck.
going to live to be 120.
Oh, Pack.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm.
Yeah, and then he's gonna.
It's
he's
all
only
that
60.
tofu and asexuality. He's going to live forever.
That tantric.
You keep on like, okay, I'm trying to ignore this whole asexual thing, but I'm not asexual. All right, stop spreading that. All right, that's not a thing. Like,
For those of you who couldn't see that, that is the reason we need cameras in here. Pack gripped the mic like it was a giant cock, thrusted it towards his face, and then in the anger pounded on the table when it wouldn't
okay,
come.
I'm even okay with that because
Hate
like
boner.
at least at that point I'm not being asexual. I'm being homosexual, which again,
Tomato, tomato.
Is that how you're gonna die? Homosexual?
Whoa. Hold on, buddy.
no, I'm not gonna die holding a dick in my mouth. That's not how I'm gonna die.
Deep throat choke.
Bets. Go ahead and send your emails to bickerbotspodcast.com at Gmail or no, what is it? At
Bickerbotspodcast at
Gmail? There it
gmail.com.
is. If you believe Pac's not going to die with a wiener in his mouth.
Better yet, can
Why
you-
is this a thing? Why like it flip flops between asexual and homosexual? Like like choose. All right.
So if you
I'm
had to
either
pick,
asexual or I'm either a homosexual.
Pack, we don't want to label you.
Oh,
Liberals
great.
hate that.
Yeah, they hate that. We want you to choose. You
I
can
will
either
choose.
be
okay. Hold on. I
asexual.
want to actually think about how I'm gonna end up dying, and
Now,
I
while
think it
he-
might be pissing off two dudes who I know are stronger than me.
and getting strangled with a mic cord.
Exactly.
Bicker Bots Podcast at gmail.com. Please let us know what flavored dick you think Paik's going to choke on to death.
I can tell you that right now.
Purple. Alex, how are you going to die?
Wait. What did you say?
He said he could tell you right now.
Yeah.
I did.
And he said it, but
I said Coke. It's going to be a Coke flavored dick. And I'm not talking about the beverage.
Coke flavored dick.
Oh, cocaine flavored.
Yeah.
What does cocaine taste like?
Powder. I don't white.
Wait, I don't understand. I want to get back to this Coke flavored dick. Are you snorting lines off the dude's cock?
Yeah,
and
that's
then
where he
you-
was going with it.
And then you jam it and
That's
choke
actually
on it?
I don't know, actually.
Very specific.
I didn't think it that much. Like, or
No,
all
I've
the way
seen
through,
that
but-
before.
Seen what?
Someone doing
No,
lines
what
off
have
a
you
dick?
seen?
No, it
before?
was always sunny on Philadelphia.
In your dark like searches throughout the porn, you've seen somebody snort a line
No,
of cocaine.
I
off
can
of someone's
honestly
dick.
say I've never accidentally stumbled into gay porn in my.
that doesn't necessarily have to be.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
no, I was in all. It was also always sunny in Philadelphia episode. They were talking about snorting lines off each other's boners or something.
Oh.
It's funny. Anyway, can Alex answer the question? You two done?
Well,
Your little.
There's so many things going on here. He's snorting Coke off
It's not
dick.
that interesting. It's not that
Snorting corks.
interesting. I want to know how Alex thinks he's going to die. I'm genuinely curious.
Statistically, I'm probably gonna get shot.
Oh my god!
That was depressing. That was sad.
Oh my god!
See, it would have been better if you said, I would have bled to death because I was choking Paik with my dick and he bit it.
Well, that's the difference between me and you, PJ. I don't say something gay every podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't have dicks on my mind the entire time.
You're snorting Coke off dicks and you don't have dicks
But
on
at
your
least
mind?
I admit it. At least I'm like I own up to it. You just kind of like.
That's why
kind of
you're a
subtly
pretty
said-
little butterfly.
What? I don't get that.
I'm going to be honest. I don't get it either. I'm
But
okay
man,
with
We're
it.
just gonna go with it.
Yeah.
I'll amuse myself. I don't give a fuck. All right. We good?
I don't know. That time went by really fast.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, screw it. If we're
No,
good,
what's
then
he got here? What's he got?
we
in
can
his
do one
hand?
more.
Okay. Massachusetts high school apologizes for the 9/11 math problem. Flight
What?
175, one of 9/11 planes traveling 586 miles an hour
What?
and
That's
needed to travel 440
amazing.
miles to reach the World Trade Center. How long did it take to reach the building?
Wait. This,
I'm gonna read that again.
No.
This happened?
Once is enough. Yeah, so some teacher in Massachusetts thought this would be a great problem to put on the math test.
Oh my god.
I think I'm going up to that school and smacking somebody.
Wait, like what was going through her head? Like, did she?
Why
think,
do
like,
you assume it's a she?
Yeah, really. What if it was a guy?
'cause you
Very
said it was
sexist
she.
of you.
PJ said it was a she.
Did I?
I don't think
Yes.
you did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah.
Go to the tape.
Pretty sure I just said teacher. But either way, go ahead.
Anyways, what was going through her mind when she wrote this? Like, what did she think it was?
Topical. They thought it would be interesting, keep the students.
Funny? Like what?
Interest?
Like what? I know. Like what?
Yeah, what's the
I don't
angle?
get it either.
What's the
Like, what was
motive
the
here?
point? You could. She had infinitely.
Yeah.
She
Well,
could have
she could've
said
pulled
anything.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why 9/11 planes? Like that's
I
just.
don't get it.
I'm shocked that you're offended. Pull something out of your bag if you
You're
will.
shocked that Pax offended?
You're a liberal.
Wait. What?
Well, liberals are always
Let's just
offended.
say, but like
This is true.
he's an American first.
That's a lie.
No,
That's
he's
a lie.
a liberal first.
He's a liberal first.
No,
Korean
I'm
second.
Californian first.
Oh,
Let's
Jesus
get that
Christ.
straight.
Californian liberal same.
Liberal.
What fictional character is amazing in
Librarian.
the book, show, movie, but would be insufferable if you had to deal with them in mundane, everyday situations?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Jar Jar Binks.
God damn
No,
you.
no.
Oh, he's
No.
insufferable even in the
Exactly.
movie.
I know. I was just talking shit.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. In the movie, he sucked. That's what was the problem.
You know what?
Probably Rick from Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, Rick is not supposed to be. You know that he's not a hero, right? At all.
he's an
Like,
anti-hero.
That's not the point. The point is
Yeah.
just a
No, actually,
character.
he's not even an anti-hero. He's
He'd be
not a hero.
insufferable, like, but in like day to day. Like, imagine like you had to hang out with him on a daily basis.
no, I wouldn't. Like, I just straight up wouldn't.
I think I would try. I would try. He's gonna get you killed though.
Exactly.
You know?
Like, either I'm gonna end up dead or like a pickle. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
or in a pickle.
That's why Morty's such an accurate character, because I think that's how you would act if you had to be stuck with Rick all the time.
I thought I was Summer.
I say Archer.
You are Summer. I'm just
from
saying.
Archer.
Yeah, that's another really good one.
I think.
Why
Have
have
you
you all
ever-
animated?
Who, Summer?
No,
No,
Archer.
Archer.
No,
Have you ever hung out
Archer
with an
himself?
alcoholic?
Yeah.
Have you ever hung out with an
Yeah.
alcoholic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty.
I'm drawing a blank.
All right. Real quick, I'm going to jump topics hard here. Bang, Mary, Kill from Archer. Cheryl, the chick that likes to get choked all the time.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Pam,
hot.
the fat chick.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh.
should we do Lana or the mom?
Lana.
All right, Lana.
All right, I'm banging Pam.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
she's a-
that's all she
she's a
talks about in the
Yeah,
show.
exactly.
She's like
He's
a
like a sex
sex-
god.
Yeah, apparently,
sex genius.
She's
Yeah.
like,
Because like Archer even said himself, like
Yeah. I'm marrying Lana. She's bad.
Yeah, and then I'm killing Cheryl because she's a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Ooh, God damn. I guess I'm way out and left on this shit.
Oh, you're
would-
banging Cheryl probably
Yeah,
because you like dumb bitches.
Oh,
Ouch.
wait, no, but none of them. No, Pam is the one that's blonde though,
Yeah,
right?
she's fat.
Yeah, she's fat though.
Oh, you don't like fat chicks?
Remember when she was
No.
doing a bunch of
No.
coke and
And
she
she
was
was-
not
Yes,
fat though?
yes,
Smoking
yes, Yes.
Yeah.
How about if you could bang that Pam,
Well, then that's a no-brainer.
but she was always on coke.
Skinny blonde
Like-
cokehead who's a sex
Goddess.
genius.
Yeah, so-
Goddess.
All right, I'll give you mine. I'm banging Skinny Pam.
Okay.
I'm killing Lana.
Of course you are.
Ooh.
Racism.
And I'm marrying Cheryl.
That's my.
What is
You know
wrong
why?
with
You
you?
know why?
Yeah.
She's rich.
She's rich and she likes to get choked.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Those are like those are PJ's two favorite things: money and choking bitches.
Well, I'm mind blown. Really? You're marrying Cheryl?
Yeah.
I'm offended that he's killing Lana.
I am too.
There's like no reason to kill her.
She's so bad.
He likes money and choking bitches. Let me write that down for the title. Money and choking
I
bitches.
actually,
There's got to be, okay, we have to talk about this. PJ, you have a track record of women that you marry and the bang, marry, kill. It's always the
Yeah.
dainty,
Submissive.
submissive,
Yep.
like,
I'm surprised he hasn't married a
Dumb.
Japanese wife.
I couldn't take that
Is that
crying during
shots?
sex.
It is.
Crying
It is a
during
bit like
sex? Is that a thing?
stabbing a box full of kittens.
We've told you this before. They go,
wait, hold on. You never seen Asian porn before?
yep. That's
We're
how you
waiting
were.
on you.
That's how
Waiting
you
on
were
there.
made. That's how you were made, Pack. That's how you were made.
You've never,
So-
ever seen Asian porn.
So I have, but it's not my preference.
okay,
Well, it's not just the
wait,
Japanese though. It's like
yeah.
all of
It's
them.
All
like
of them.
Asians,
Yeah.
period.
Koreans.
It's like Michael Myers is coming
Oh
through
my
the bedroom door to kill you.
So now I'm gonna have to go out and watch a bunch of Asian porn.
And so
'cause
much
you don't
pubic
need a bunch.
hair.
Like,
so much.
They're
don't
like
shave.
103 pounds, and like 23 pounds of it is pubic hair. Like, what are you people doing
They
over
don't
there?
shave. That's not a thing.
They don't need
do.
to shave, but just get in there with a weed whacker or something. Cut that shit back to a normal length.
trim the hedges.
Even in Japanese porn, I'm pretty sure genitals or pubic hair, it's pubic hair that is illegal to show on camera. So they have to blur it.
So weird.
They are.
But
man.
they're allowed to show.
I think it's like
vaginas?
private parts.
I think it's the
period.
pubes.
No, I think it's
I'm
the
open to being
genitals.
wrong on this. I'm not a Japanese porn expert.
I'm not either, but I'm
Okay, hold on.
pretty sure it's
It's one of those two.
Yeah, they blur out the genitals.
All right. Let's
It's
go ahead and put a
like-
pin in this one.
All right, rock them.
Sock 'em.
Fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourselves.
Good save.
A classic, and at the same time, progressive. Bicker Bots. Rock, sock 'em, go fuck yourself.
Terrible.
I thought it was one of the worst
But-
movies I saw that year. I was just like, this is terrible.
It could have been better.
Poor DC.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Who's running DC nowadays?
wait a second. So let's do
Roseanne Barr.
I need just Alex to talk to the mic. So
Oh yeah, check my levels because like before, I don't know. I think I have like a lisp or something like that. Because like at the end of my sentences, like you could hear like this high pitched like squeak or some shit.
yeah. Just put that thing in front of it.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop,
Not
boop,
you, Alex.
What? I'm
I was
still working
testing
on
it for
like my
myself. I was testing it for myself.
Yeah, but I need to
trying to get the dynamic down here.
Okay, so easiest way to do it is just right in front of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like
Try to look like Pack on a Friday night. All right. You'll
Friday
be all right.
nights. Why limit it to one day?
yeah.
And you definitely stay closer to the mic.
It's like the weekends, like Uber,
No,
Lyft.
Exactly. Are you kidding me?
Is Wilds giving up a bag? Wilds doesn't want to have a bag anymore.
No, he can have it.
Which bag? Don't give me the serious bag.
Does it really?
No, Pack has to have this one.
He has the silly bag.
He has to have the silly bag.
All right.
Okay, so
Please feel free.
All right. I'm going to be right here the whole time.
that sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
So a couple side notes. What we got to do. One, there's a guy from Australia. He's got this one. It's called Man Brain Podcast.
Yeah.
He's been blasting us everywhere. He's been putting us on his Twitter, in his show, everything. Right. So
Wow.
we're gonna show him
So
some love today. We're gonna do
Why Australia? Like what's
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah.
what happened? I mean,
Okay, well,
They just
we'll save that conversation for in the pod. So I'm gonna play. We're exchanging things with him, right? We're gonna send him questions about Australia. He sent us questions about America.
Yeah.
Okay.
is it just him?
Yes. Okay. So
Yeah.
fuck it. Let's get this started. Oh, the other thing, not so much intros, but I'd like to go. Fuck. If you say Bicker Bots, could we just say no? Fuck it. We'll just run with it. Like
But here's my one complaint, and I'm forgetting it now that I'm sitting here, but I did have a complaint. Balls. Oh, yeah. When
balls. Oh
this-
yeah.
people are actually interested in your opinions, so don't just say I like something or I don't like something.
Right, I got you,
Explain
yeah.
why.
as long
Okay?
as it's
Elaborate.
moving
Yeah,
the conversation.
elaborate.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I feel like I do that too much.
Make it funny.
No, you stay away from the mic too much. Even now, you're too quiet.
Really?
Yes, it makes a drastic difference.
I can hear him.
He
Yes,
was a
but
little
what
low.
it sounds like.
But
on-
see, here's
Wow.
another thing. So like when he went Venezuela
yeah,
away from the mic,
away from.
it's golden.
Yeah. That's funny.
Okay, so
All
watch crosstalk, talking
Yeah.
over each other,
Let's crosstalk.
and fuck it, let's roll it.
All right.
Word.